Hello, I choose joy. Today I am excited because I am going to can something that I love to make on special occasions, and it is tortilla soup. If you have not had it, you are really missing out on a treat. I'm going to take you along with me while I can this for the very first time. I'm going to use chicken thighs, shallots, an onion. You know I like to keep it spicy, so a jalapeno, some carrots. Love the color, so we're going to use a red bell pepper. A little bit of thyme. And this is a very good brand. If I'm not canning my own tomatoes and I want to use a canned tomato, this would be it. This is some good stuff. And if you know anything about Mary Glenn, then you know that it's very expensive. Y'all, I got this for 99 cents. Ain't no way I was about to let that go by. So canned tomatoes, I'm gonna get everything chopped up. The first thing that we're gonna get started with is boiling our chicken in a stock pot. My jars are getting hot and my baby over here. And here is my stock pot. I am going to boil my chicken. And once we boil the chicken, we'll shred it and then we'll go from there. Cuisinart pot actually has measurements on the inside to show you how much liquid is inside of it. So let's do it. So we have all of the chicken thighs ready to place in our water. We're going to bring that water to a boil. We're going to cook the chicken thighs through. While that's happening, you saw that I separated the skin because you have to. That's number one. And number two, this will be a chef's treat. 5 thighs in this water. Let's start the chicken to boil. These thighs right here, not really sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll put them out on the grill today, but they're not going to go into this batch. Foam is coming up on our broth. We're going to skim that off the top so that we'll have nothing but pure broth. And we're just going to toss that. We'll keep going until we get all of it out of here. I've shown you all the ingredients that are going to go in here except for the black beans, which most people don't like beans, so you can omit that, and corn. I know most people would not do this, but I'm not most people. I'm going to dump all of my veggies into this bowl. Yep. These are the veggies that I'm using. Garlic, jalapeno, red bell pepper, onion, carrots, a shallot. This right here is thyme. Let's assemble everything. Now I'm going to stir all of my ingredients up together. I got my corn, my carrots, all my good veggies. I got my beans soaking. I just rinsed them off. You might wonder why I'm not adding it to this mixture. It's because beans expand when we put them in the pressure cooker. I don't want to have more beans in one jar than I have in another, so I want to control that portion. Every jar is going to get the same amount. Let's shred up the chicken. Comes off nice and easy. All right, we got our chicken shredded up. We got our veggies mixed up. We got our beans sitting over here. And now it's time to take out our hot jars. We're putting hot liquid into the jars. And so we don't want them to crack. Let's assemble. Use my funnel, because it's going to be some stuff going in here, y'all. Take a ladle full of veggies, put them in here. Gonna put a 1/4 cup of beans in each one. Remember, you can omit the beans if you want. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of shredded chicken. I'm gonna say 1/2 cup shredded chicken. And if I run out of chicken, once I take this out of the jar, I can always add more. Now let's go in for our hot liquid. And we're going to ladle it all the way up to an inch head space. I'll bring you back when they're all done. Let's debubble. And that broth tastes delicious while I was off camera. You know I had to sneak a taste. Wipe our rims, making sure we're going to get a good seal. Put our lids on. Rings, finger tight, into my baby. Hey, we got it all loaded up, y'all. It's already been warming, you know, from the jars. So it's not going to take any time for it to build up steam. Let's put our lid on. Line up the arrows, and it goes down without any problems. Turn it to lock. You heard that click. Let's turn our heat up pretty high so that we can start building steam. It should be on the picture that looks like a steam capsule. Don't have it on number 1. Don't have it on the other little round dot. Steam. Hello, it's the next day, and y'all, I put water on my fro and it shrunk up to this size. So yes, it's me. It is me. I'm just having a little time with my fro. So this is our tortilla soup. Now, if you know anything about tortilla soup, you know that the prep for this soup is incredibly intensive, labor intensive. So this is half of the battle. You saw me constructing it, putting it in here. So after this hard job has already been done, what I will do next is I will take this when I'm ready to eat it. I'll pour it in my pot, I'll warm it up, ladle it in my bowl. When I ladle it in my bowl, I'll then take fresh cilantro, a dollop of sour cream, and tortilla chips. You can skip on the tortilla chips. You can always use like the brand Frito-Lay or whoever it is that you want to use and just crumble them up in there. But of course, you know, I take the tortillas, roast them in the oven, and get long strips and put that on top of the soup. Mmm, delicious. So thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell others about this channel. Why? Because we're spreading joy around here, y'all. Bye. Happy canning.